Congratulate the whole team, how you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no hiding this.
First off, let me talk my couple things I gotta cross off my list. How you insomniac for sleeping all my it's a bad soundtrack.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Dallas Cowboys. Here now to get us started is Logan Cook, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And some room to roll. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Uh-oh. That's crazy.
58 yards. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Moore, and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Screenplay, here's Etienne. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Lawrence will throw. Etienne bringing in another one. So nothing doing there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Throwing again on 2nd down. Lawrence.
Give me that.
Intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys will take over possession here up at the 44. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Gallup now on the end around. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
Yeah, I'm bringing that old shit out.
safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll work
Get it together.
Inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Come on.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Prescott.
Oh, man. Come on, man.
That's complete.
That animation shit.
12, it's 1st and 10. In motion comes the tight end left. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The ball on the 8 still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And
oh, my God.
Down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for just 3. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
We're going to take it light on you. We're going to take it light on you.
Cowboy field goal from the right hash here. Should be an easy one. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here.
I ain't want to beat you too bad.
As we step aside here in this first quarter.
I ain't want to beat you too bad. Now for 3 yards, there ain't no go-to play.
4th down, Prescott.
Now for 3 yards.
It's Gallup, touchdown Cowboys.
I ain't want to do this to you, man.
A 5-yard touchdown catch, and the Cowboys.
And your go-to goal line defense is a cover 2, huh? Right. Yeah. You asked for it.
Extra point by Marr, up and good, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Dang.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to
When you
away.
say I scored on the first play of the game.
From the 6. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
This year.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score.
You got to run around them. You got to run around
something and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Lawrence. And one more time, here's Kirk. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. They run behind center with Connor.
Oh, man, what you doing?
Pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Give him the third down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions. They need a yard here. They'll try to run forward with Connor. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around
Don't do it.
scrimmage. They'll run for it with Connor. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Now Lawrence.
Oh, Lord.
Defenders had intercepted.
This game ain't going to last long.
At their own 35-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just
think of your reverse you was looking for.
The defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Now Prescott. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football. So that potentially an important takeaway here in this second quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one
playing the Cowboys.
Got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Second and 12. Here's Lawrence. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. Now Lawrence to throw. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And they'll run with ETN. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now this thing gets marked. Out of bounds, so they're going to have really good starting field position in midfield. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Prescott. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, it's one thing to get the interception, and it was a great play, but then you saw how quickly all of his teammates, Charles, turned to find blocks, made sure they had space for him to make the house call.
And not only did they turn and find the blocks, none of them clipped from behind, blocked someone in the back. This play is going to stand. And how about what we see each and every week now? When the defenders make a big play, there's always a group celebration after the takeaway.
Extra point try now for Patterson. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Final play of the half, Prescott. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Taken at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And the Cowboys here on third down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll air this one out for Kirk. Well, that's the third interception for Lawrence. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and now the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. They go back to Pollard on second down. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. To throw is Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. A first down throw for Prescott. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. Third and short yardage, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. And just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, they're running a crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott, the quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Over the middle, complete. It's Ferguson. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Elliott. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great
touchdown, Cowboys! Jake Ferguson from 17 yards out. And the Cowboys have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form.
Heart attack.
What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Yeah, don't kick. Go for it. Put them on the sticks. Tell them get on the sticks.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Hell nah, you shouldn't have. Hell nah. Yeah. Uh-huh.
He's got it as they double up.
Tell him he got next.
It's now 28-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six.
Yeah.
And now the kick is away.
Tell him he playing a champ over here.
From the 6. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17.
He playing a champ. Nah, I'm the champ.
Jaguars come to the line to
But I was,
drive.
I'm on a 12-game win streak. Ain't that something? This is my first time playing it.
But still within striking striking distance, a 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
You got to hit the speed button.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Lawrence.
Give me that. Oh, I thought. Oh my God, I thought I had that. Shit.
Zay Jones, touchdown Jaguars. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score.
The champ is here.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
The champ is here.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations,
he open.
Do you run the ball and kill the clock here, or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity, or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Prescott is going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Looking to throw, Prescott. Pollard here back-to-back catches. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Ah, boy, this shit.
Game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
He quit.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
They bringing it a house.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind.
You gonna bring him again?
You have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Well, Prescott here to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Prescott to throw. Touchdown. Get up on the receiving end from Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And this one's caught. And their 4th goes by a couple more. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Fields it right around the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
He going deep, y'all. He going deep.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out,
Austin.
they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan
got 3 sacks.
Just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up.
He got 4 sacks.
Micah Parsons dropping him for the second straight play. Might want to think about blocking him here on 3rd down.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively,
can't block them.
I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
The champ is here. Oh, Lord, here he come. You better get out of there.
A final shot now for Lawrence.
You better get out of there.
It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal?
Oh my God. God damn. Get us this shot.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about...
I told my boys, it ain't no limit. Told all my dogs, it ain't no limit. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. I'm whipping in track, I was messed up suspension. I drove it so fast that I blew out the engine. I kept it too real ever since the beginning. I play offense and D, I might switch my position. Lil' mama was thirsty, so I had to quench. I'ma drive real fast, cause you know I shoot quick. Just like Travis Kelce, I be having emotions. Just like the lamb, man, you know I'm exploding. My heart cold, bad, I ain't got emotions. I'm going hard, yeah, you know I'm devoted. We running streets, yeah, you know we control it. She love the kids, she be busting it over. I'm quarterbacking like I'm Kyler Murray. Trying to win, I'm up at practice early. Going crazy, I just real the jersey. It's the first half and we done dropped 30. We just up the scoring them, boy. I told my boys, it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs, it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game.
Money on my mind, head in the game. It's like I scored again, diamonds on them dance. I can hear the music playing with them bands. Crowd going wild, dived in the fans. I'm locking in on a mission, I tell her my vision. You young, you should get like me. I got your shorty, she with me. I gave her a jersey, I told her to join my team. It's best you go where it's safe. You know how I play. I get to a sack like Frank. You can teach money to fly. I turn it up hop. I catch it and go to the bank. It's crazy, I'm used to the lights. I'm shining so bright. It's visor to cover my face. You see me working and working. I'm getting it done. And soon they be feeding me grapes.
I told my boys, it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs, it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. They screaming my name when I walk in the building. Yellow diamonds on me like I play for the Steelers. I'm in the field, yup, just like a Steeler. Oh, this your girl, my band had the Steeler. I hop on the beat and I float like a real. I caught a TD, yeah, right across the middle. I'm speaking next, boy, you telling riddles. Can't hang with the gang, so we had to sit them down. I'm in LA, riding around in the ram. My dog just called, say he finna touch down. When I call a play, do want her a sound. Hold up, money calling right now. I gotta go and get it, and it don't matter how. All I know is, man, yeah, I'm 10 toes down. I keep my head high and my eyes on the prize. Yeah, my feet on the ground. Let's go. I told my boys, it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs, it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. Two turned up, turned down right now. Two don't make better get around right now. Hey, I'm two turned up, turned down right now. Two don't make better get around right now. go. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Said I'm coming for everything. You good, but to be great, you gotta have confidence. The next level was legend. You gotta have accomplishments. In any league, they considering me dominant. The long falls, you know the pit of defeat, bottomless. I was hungry way before I got your support. I hopped off the porch around the time that y'all got awards. Lyrical exercise, this what I call a sport. The fourth bar, brother, but I pushed the rock up the court. I got champion genetics. Next level. One of the best. Remember me. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. The chattermouths who talent don't average out. If your flow ain't nowhere near this caliber, that don't count. Competition get flattened out. Getting money like I went top 3 in the first round. My salary that amount. They want my style, but that ain't much to be flat about. I take it as a challenge when rappers calling my status out. One of the best, and they ain't my pedigree. You can have the rings, or we did it, AI's legacy. I got champion genetics. Next level. One of the best. Remember me. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything.
Change that shit.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Today we've got a good NFC match matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Minnesota Vikings. Greg Joseph now ready to get this one started, and we are underway from Minneapolis. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Prescott looks to throw right away. Able to hit his target Lamb. Finding space at the 40. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrinkle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's Prescott. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Say hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack there. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Prescott now from the 50. Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And they'll lose yardage here, knocked back to the 19-yard line. And the tackle for loss goes to Eric Kendricks. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Here's Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Now a give here to Pollard. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Prescott. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. 10. 5. And they're going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return. A scoop and score for the Vikings. It gives some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice you're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, you don't do it.
And he will get in to make it 8-0. They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in this game. They get the quick score, and then they go for 2 CD.
Surf's up, partner. And when surf's up, you ride the wave. They felt great about that quick drive, put in the end zone. Why not go for 2? They felt comfortable with the play call that they had.
And the home crowd loves them. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, and suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of the defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the end action.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You've just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing, Prescott. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. They'll need a big play here with Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott to throw. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. The 40, 20, 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. CD, we've seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we could at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there. Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. Boy, tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go to the onside kick. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 2nd and 10, Prescott. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. They'll throw again. Prescott. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come to another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott able to connect with Dalton Schultz, and the Cowboys have taken the lead. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. They'll try and throw for it. And this will be caught. They get the 2, and they double them up now at 16-8. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
An entertaining start to this one. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. On play action, they'll throw. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. From the 25 on 2nd down, Cousins. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Osborne. Cousins.
What?
And this is incomplete.
Yeah.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball down the field. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They go play action. Cousins. That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Get that, Diggs.
Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll. Looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, the last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline for him. You know you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Look at this, a tight end carry. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Now Prescott. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Following the interception, Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover. But I love their fight, planted their feet, and forced incompletion on 1st down.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Cousins to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And this ball is caught by Irv Smith. Touchdown Vikings. 20-yard touchdown. And the Vikings have come back.
Shit, y'all know. Bet that shit down. Come back, bet and score. Shit.
They'll go for 2. Cousins will try and throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Those 2 points are going to tie the game. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Running on 1st down is Cook, but he didn't find much there. Call it a gain of 3, 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2nd down, they go right back to Cook. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Cousins. Throw caught there by Osborne. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Cousins to throw it. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. 3rd down. Here's a run by Cook. And he won't get close. Only a yard. 4th and 3. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Joseph's got it, and they have regained the lead. So they get the turnover across territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they line up here 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got him in. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 35. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still to remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. This will be fielded inside the 5. Oh, a good return up past the 30. He's at the 40, the 20, and he will score. Touchdown, Minnesota. I know a lot of special teams